everybody, welcome to Transformation Thursday. It's a series started by two gorgeous gals, Melody at Transforming Melody and Rhonda aka Spanky Cola. The premise being you can't successfully change the outside without successfully changing the inside. That inside being your heart, your mind, your soul, your spirit, the whole kit and caboodle. Here at Truffle Buddy headquarters, I wholeheartedly agree with this whole theory. So why don't you come on in, see how my week has gone, how God's working with me this week, and what my goals are for the coming week. Hi everybody, welcome to Transformation Thursday. I am going to apologize for this. We are cleaning, we're packing, we are getting ready to go, and it's almost 80 degrees here outside, and inside's warmer, and I've got to bake. So, unfortunately today is going to be really quick. I'm really sorry, but there's a lot going on here lately. So I weighed in this morning at 239.6, which is 0.2 down as a loss, and I'm going to take it and run because we ate out last night. We ended up not getting home until somewhere around 9 o'clock. I didn't get to bed till somewhere around 11, and my alarm goes off at 3, and I never sleep through the night, so I was up a few times during the night. I can deal with that, you know, I'm used to it. I don't like it, but I'm used to it. But I usually go to bed about 4 hours before so that I can get at least 5 hours of sleep. And let's just say that did not happen last night. Sorry, my husband came in and wanted to talk to me. Yeah, so my goals last week just got shot. I wasn't feeling good. I actually was 19 points shy of hitting my Fit Point goal, and I got 17 yesterday because we ended up shopping for the month, and then we ended up going over to the mall that is near where we were. We went to Aldi, which is across the lake in New York. So we took the ferry over there, did our shopping for the month for meat and, you know, stuff that will last the month. And then Sears was going out of business over there, so we went over there and walked the mall. So I ended up getting a lot of Fit Points yesterday and ended up only 2 points short of my goal. So I was really happy about that, but it made for a really late night because we couldn't go until my husband got out of work, and he actually got out of work early knowing that we were going. So we didn't end up leaving until 4 o'clock. But anyway, I lost a lot of ground last week for not feeling good. There's just a lot going on at home and at work, and it's just really impacting things here. Last week, God was working on me with self-control, and at first I really didn't understand why. Well, needless to say, the last couple days I understood why, because at work I could easily have blown up, given up, quit. I lay it right out there. I like my job, but the stresses that come with my job for other reasons really sometimes make me reconsider. And you know, I know that goes on everywhere. My husband let the dogs in. So with the work that I put in, you know, for food safety and other stuff, it was just really, I guess, discouraging. It's just a lot of administrative bullcrap. We'll put it that way. But anyway, what I did right this week, or this last week, was I stayed focused. I felt like crap. Not gonna lie. Been busy. Not gonna lie. But I've stayed focused. I've kept my eye on my goal. I've revamped a lot of my goal reminders that I have around me, and sometime soon when I have more time, I'll go through and do a video on that because I've really changed how things set up. I think that was the biggest thing that I did right, was staying focused. There were days I didn't get my water. There were days where I didn't eat exactly as good as I should have, and went over my points and whatnot, but I stayed focused on the goal. Nothing led to a binge. Nothing made me want to give up. Oliver, what are you doing? Okay. Nothing made me want to give up. I turned to God a lot when I felt like I wanted to. lay down, cover my head, and let the world go away for a while. Last week was a rough week. Point blank, that's just, last week sucked. As for my goals this week, honestly, it's put one foot in front of the other. Stay focused on my goal, put one foot in front of the other, because it is going to be an insane week. The next couple weeks are going to be crazy, and then we're going to be back in a couple weeks. I believe we're going to end up back at a state again. Sorry, I'm looking at the calendar. I'm uncertain as to what my July schedule looks like. I've got seminars coming up. I've got the training coming up. I've got other things coming up. So I'm not sure where my travel weekend is going to fall because of all that. I'm hoping earlier rather than later in July. I don't know. I honestly don't know. So my goals right now for this coming week, honestly, are to rely on God and put one foot in front of the other and just keep shooting for my goal. And I'm sorry if you can hear the scanner in the background. This is one of the reasons I usually video in my office. And another thing that's kind of unclear to me is I don't know how God's working with me this week. Not that I don't know how he's working with me. I don't know what his intent is for working with me this week. So in this case, I've never really had it quite so unclear for me. So in this case, I'm trusting God to make it more clear, a little more definitive as the week goes on. I'm going to rely on him to be my strength for this week. It's just a full week at home and at work. It is a really full week. I'm trying, with everything going on, I'm trying not to get behind with my gardening, because y'all know how weeds grow, right? They grow a whole lot faster than your plants. Yeah, because lot inspections and stuff are coming up. I can't let that get behind. We've got to keep our outside like tip top. I can't ignore my dogs. You know, when I've been gone all day and they want attention. That's just not. It's like kids. They need the attention. I don't want, because I'm trying to get caught up with everything else and keep everything else up, I don't want my housework to get behind either, because that makes my mental stress more. So I need to stick with my plan, you know, my cleaning routine. And in the past, in all honesty, that used to be the first thing to suffer. My cleaning routine in my gardens would just fall behind, go out the window, you name it. I'd get so far behind, I wouldn't know where to start. It'd make me want to cut my garden down, because I just didn't know where to start. It'd make me want to go through when I got behind, it made me want to go through and just throw everything away and start again. And I know that's not realistic, and I didn't do it, but I don't want to get to that point again. So I just need to, this week, rely on God to get me through, stay focused on my goals, and just keep moving. Just keep going through my day and do the best I can. With things up in the air, all I can do is just roll with the punches and trust God, because we all know what happens when you fight against God's plan, right? You always get to where he wants anyway. You take the harder way around. So I guess I guess I've finally learned just to sit back, shut up, and hold on, right? But anyway, I'm going to let you go for now. And I apologize too. I got so busy yesterday. We were gone for so long that I failed to get up my Worship Wednesday video. I'm going to try to film and get one up this weekend. Not in place of it, but kind of like I kind of consider it like a bonus video if I can get it up. Otherwise, I'm going to do a double next week, just because it's important to me, and my Worship Wednesdays and the Transformation Thursday videos are really important to me, and I really don't like to fall behind in those either. The What I Ate, yes, my What I Ate videos do suffer when I get busy. I can't help that, but my Wednesday and Thursday videos are very important to me, and they're important to get up for me. They're two of my biggest things that keep me on track. and if I don't make the time to get them up, I feel like I've fallen off track. So for me, I need to get them up, and unfortunately, I didn't realize I didn't get Wednesday's video up until almost 11:30 last night. So yeah, I wasn't gonna do that. I love y'all, but I wasn't gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. I've got to go finish packing. I've got to finish cleaning. I need to start cooking for stuff to bring with us. And it is 5 of 6, so I also need to think about dinner. Honestly, not hungry. I've got a coffee going. A very strong coffee. But, okay, I'm running away now. Bye.